Welcome back, welcome back. Another day, another Stardew Valley stream. I did some, planning between last stream and this stream, and I think I am committing to making a new file that I'm pretty much going to primarily play off stream for the cooking achievement. And I'm actually going to do it on the Riverside farm because I looked at all the farms I've played on. And as you know, I've played on every farm except for the, mob farm. The one where mobs can come out at night and attack you if you're out too late. I've never played on that one, and I don't know if I ever will, because, it just doesn't interest me. Call me a bitch, but, I don't know, I play this game to relax and have fun and just chill. I don't really need mobs attacking me on my own farm. I already get enough of that in the 3 different cave systems that exist in this game, and the secret woods. So there's that. But jokes aside, I am going to use the Riverside farm for my cooking achievement save file. Looking forward to it, honestly. And I'm probably going to play on PC. Well, I have to play on PC to get the achievement on Steam. I guess I could get the achievement on my Switch as well, but that's much less important to me. I'm just, I'm bummed out in the moment, but long term, it's the better option. And long term, it'll make me happier. Ooh, is it blackberry season? Boys, it's blackberry season. You already know what it is. You already know what it is. But yeah, it's just one of the situations where, I'm bummed out in the moment, but in the long run, it'll be better for me. And it'll give me some time to play this game off stream. Because, like I said, the last stream, I have not played Stardew Valley off stream since 2019. I haven't done it once in 2020. My inventory's full. What a bummer. To come back. And I'm probably going to start it, a little after Animal Crossing comes out. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't really plan on doing any Stardew Valley streams for, a month after Animal Crossing comes out, because why would I stream Stardew Valley if I can just stream Animal Crossing? They're very similar games, at least the way I plan on playing them will be very similar as, a way to escape reality and relax, have a good time, de-stress, if you will. So, I think I'm going to do that achievement off stream in between Animal Crossing streams, in my free time. And that, to me, is the best way to go about it. I'm very excited to do it because once I get that achievement, I will have every achievement in Stardew Valley with one exception. And that one exception is an achievement I've said countless times now, I'm a broken record, I will probably never get because it's so hard and so RNG based. And your boy hates anything with any amount of RNG in it. I'm the biggest anti-RNG gamer to ever exist. And yeah. I will never beat Journey to the Prairie King with no deaths. If I do, I either have gone insane or I'm so bored that I put the, hundreds of hours it'll take into doing it and completing it. I also just don't have that time, bro. I don't have the time to do that achievement. It's gonna take so long. I got other things to do in my life. I'm a college student. I gotta work as well. And then spend time with friends. I don't have hundreds of thousands of hours. It's not gonna take that long. I'm over exaggerating now. But on a serious note, I don't have hundreds of hours to devote to one achievement in Stardew Valley. As much as I love this game, and I will forever love this game, it's not gonna happen. What else? I think we're good. Oh, maybe that we use that egg. Because why not? Now I think we're good. Alright. So because it's blackberry season, your boy's gonna go foraging for blackberries. no doubt. And if we have time at the end of the day, we'll go fishing, I guess, for money. Do some fishing for money. I should also really be working on making more preserves and wine, as well as furnaces. But to do that, I need to go mining, which I don't know if I'm gonna have time for. We'll see. We'll see how much time we have in the day. I really should have explored my farm more. You know what? We'll do that. We'll do that first. First and foremost, we'll explore our farm. Cause see, I already see some blackberries that I missed. So I want to grab those, collect them. Gotta catch them all, if you will. Oh, there's more truffles up here. We're getting a lot of truffles today. Jesus Lord. Okay, I can't collect either of them because this pig is sitting on them like a mother goose. Oh my god, I'm so frustrated. Give me the truffle, please. Our Junimos are collecting crops for us. How nice of them. How kind. We love blackberry season. That's all I can say about it, honestly. Blackberry season is the best season. Oh, I should chop down this tree for sure. Believe that. Thank you. We got more fish eggs that we could turn into caviar if we wanted. I don't know if I will. Don't know exactly what I'm going to do with the fish eggs quite yet. We'll have to wait and see. Oh, look at my doggo. My doggo. He yawned. What a cute boy. Yeah, I mean, listen, dude. We got a lot to do. But thankfully we have a lot of time to do it, so I'm not too stressed. Now we'll go foraging for more blackberries. Easy peasy. I don't know, man. This game just does a really good job of de-stressing me and taking my mind off just life, which is something I need right now. Especially with this whole virus. Like, obviously, I'm not trying to undermine the severity of it and make it seem less than it is, but I also think people are freaking out way too much. And like, it's just not healthy. It's not healthy for that kind of groupthink. Like, I'm getting more stressed out that people are going to blow it out of proportion and therefore would become blown out of proportion than it actually becoming that bad. Like, I'm more stressed of people making it that bad than the virus itself becoming that bad. If that makes any sense. Like, I feel like if people were just precautious and educated on the issue, obviously it's still going to be bad, but it won't be as bad as a very possible hypothetical moving forward. Sorry, that's so fucking negative. I just think Twitter... Honestly, just reading Twitter ever since this coronavirus thing started becoming, you know, worldwide, it's caused me to almost give up on the world. I mean, Twitter has killed my faith in humanity multiple times, but this might be the most I've ever lost faith in humanity thanks to Twitter. So, that's a fun fact for the day. Okay. Yeah, we're just running around collecting some blackberries, having a good time. You know how it be. We actually have some blackberries at the quarry. It's surprising. Okay. Should we go all the way back? We'll run all the way back. Screw it. I mean, these days are gonna be spent primarily fishing anyways. We might as well get the most of it, or foraging and then fishing, I should say. Sorry. I realized that was kind of incorrect phrasing there. We're a big fan. of blackberries on this channel. Honestly, it's getting late already. I'm surprised how long it's taken me just to forage the entire map. I haven't done it in so long that, like, my memory is somewhat betraying me right now. But at the same time, I'm not going to complain because we're getting a lot of blackberries. I already had 400 plus going into today. Now we're in the 500 region. Okay. Any more up here? Looking pretty clean. Snag these bad boys. Okay. We'll hit up the beach as well. So yeah, we do need to do a lot of mining. Mining will be key right now. Fishing, 100% going to be beneficial. And then, I mean, it's just kind of preparing our farm for... The crazy thing is we're, at this point, preparing for spring of year 6. I almost said 2021 because next year in game, my mind just thought next year in real life. We're kind of starting the process of preparing for spring year 6, which is crazy to think about. Crazy to think about. Hello, my wife. Goodbye, my wife. But I'm kind of excited, you know? Especially because spring year 6 might be one of the last seasons we ever play in. I don't know if I'll make it to summer year 6, and if I do, it'll be a pretty long time. It'll take me a while to get there. With Animal Crossing coming out, and Zach and I want to play a multiplayer file of Stardew Valley. We want to do a multiplayer save file, and that'll take away time from playing on this single-player save file, so... there's a chance, I'd say like only 25% chance, but a chance I never make it to summer year 6, and spring year 6 is where I call it, you know, quits for this save file. Which is kind of weird. Hey, what's going on, dude? I am just chilling. How about you? How's life treating you, brother? Alright. Yeah, I mean, as much as I love blackberry season and just running around collecting blackberries, it is going to make these next 3 or 4 days a little bit more boring than normal because we're just foraging every day. Usually I mix it up and I stagger what I do in the game. So it'll be like foraging, fishing, mining, and then like maybe go back to fishing the next day, foraging. Like I take turns. But because blackberry season is like 3-4 days in a row, basically just going to be doing 3-4 days in a row of collecting blackberries. Hop on a game? It depends. I will be on Overwatch tonight. Might stream it. Like, my hat is uncomfortably kind of angled on my head there. Had to fix it. I'll be playing Overwatch tonight. Don't know if I'm streaming it or not, but I might. We'll see. Depends how I feel after Stardew Valley. We should also be collecting more wood, truth be told. It's getting late already, though. That's kind of crazy. Okay. We should make it home before 2, but, like, I'm surprised how long... It's probably because I was chopping down trees along the way, but I'm surprised how long it took me to forage the entire map. Yeah. Too confusing. I agree, which is why it's one of the few shooters I don't play competitively, but I love playing it in like the casual game modes, like quick play or arcade, just because some of the heroes are so much fun. Like one of my favorite things to do recently in Overwatch is I'll play Mei, and then when you kill someone and their body becomes a ragdoll, you can make an ice wall underneath the ragdoll body and send that ragdoll body flying into the sky. which I just find fucking hilarious. I've been having a lot of fun with that. I've also been playing Ashe lately because I think she's a really neat character with a really neat concept for a weapon that I wish more games would have. Hey, what's up, Zach? How you doing? Her weapon is, when scoped in, a sniper, but when unscoped, a shotgun, basically. There's like, it's basically the two ends of the extremes. It's either sniper or shotgun. There's no rifle part of her weapon, which was an idea like I wish other games had. It's something I thought about before Overwatch made it. I'm not saying like I thought about it before anyone else, but like when I was a kid playing shooter games growing up, I'm like, I wish that was a thing. Because, you know, snipers, there's a lot of games that have like a sniper that when you unscope it becomes a rifle. But when I was growing up, there was never a sniper that when you unscoped it became a shotgun, and I was always wanting to play a game like that. I think Warframe has a gun like that, but I don't own it in Warframe. Sadly. Sadly, I do not own that gun. But I think they have one. Yeah, I heard about it. I don't know if I'm going to get it, though. Especially because apparently, like, yeah, it'll be free, but half of the playable characters are going to be behind a paywall, apparently. Which is kind of a bummer. Kind of bums me out that it's a free game, but over half of the playable characters are supposedly behind a paywall. That's a lot of the characters. That's a large ratio. So, we'll see what I decide to do with that game. I think it'd be dope if CSGO had a sniper shotgun combo, but I think it would be... One, it wouldn't really fit into the style of CSGO, and two, it could potentially be OP, depending on how they did it. Dude, I'm not gonna make it to bed on time. That's crazy. I'll collect these two. Blackberries. We gotta go. Okay. We got 20 minutes left before it hits 2 a.m. Gotta go to bed. Oh, and we got jellies to take care of tomorrow. That'll be interesting. Okay. Yeah, I read an article about it last night. I'm not sure if it's true, but according to this article last night, about half the playable characters will be behind a paywall. Which, like, I don't get the logic of it. I mean, I get it, you're making a free game, you want to make money, but that's a little steep, in my opinion. That's all I'll say about it. It's a little steep. Where is my wife and kids? Oh, they're all over here. Okay, what are you guys doing? Oh yeah, I'm still probably going to try it out for free. But I don't think it's a game I would be willing to spend money on, I'll tell you that right now. That's not a game I'd be willing to spend money on. The rain isn't making noise right now, and it's kind of scaring me. Oh, it's because I turned off ambience last stream because someone asked me to. Yeah, okay, sorry. I was like, why is the rain not making noise? I'm a little worried. I turned off ambient sounds. What are we gonna keep? What should we sell? I mean, we can sell the majority of the stuff in the bottom of our inventory. I feel like I should be making space in this chest. I don't like the fact that it's completely filled up. Maybe I can take this chest out and put it in one of my sheds. Probably be the best option. Let's put the chest in this shed because it's one we are just starting to work on. So I want to have some storage space. It's so long. That's true. People have been hyping it up for a while now. Oh, I need to bring showcase items for that. Here, I'll keep that as one of my showcase items. Basically, to win the showcase, you just need to put, like, gold and iridium starred items in your showcase and you win. Simple as that. Oh, wait, I need to grab some blueberries so we can make more jelly. Thankfully, we have over 2,000 blueberries, so making more jelly is not a big deal. But what was I saying before this? Oh yeah, people have been hyping up, you know, this whole Project A stuff for forever, it feels like now. Especially the CSGO community. Like, a lot of people in the CSGO community seemed intrigued to play it. I'm just kind of in the middle. I'm not super excited for it, but I'm also not, like, against it. I think it's a cool idea. Alright. So this will make us at least, like, 25,000 gold. Just selling all these jellies. So that's a really good feeling. It's always exciting when we have jellies and wine, because wine makes us like 30,000 gold. Okay. I'm a little bummed out that we only got wet newspapers from our crab pots today instead of, you know, crabs that I could save and turn into fertilizer or use for like bait, like, not bait I guess, but you know what I mean. It's just a shame, is what I'll say about it. I think that's what it's called, yeah. I forget, to be honest with you, but that sounds right. Yeah. No, I'm not saying it's gonna be a bad game. I just don't know if I'll have time to play. Like, I'm already playing so many other competitive shooters. Do I really need to add another one to my list? You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know, dude. Okay. What else do we need to do? We'll check on our mushrooms. We gotta deal with animals. And then we'll just go back to foraging. Straight back into foraging. No mushrooms today. Dude, on the bright side, we're already at 600 blackberries. Oh my god. We're never gonna run out of food and presents. That's awesome. Our other trees are growing well. That's good. Anything else here I need to collect? Don't see anything. We'll run around my farm really quickly, collecting blackberries. Good, good, good. Oh, you know what else I should be doing? I should be freaking collecting the cranberries from yesterday. Forgot about that. That'll be helpful. That'll make us a lot of money as well. I don't play that many games anyways. Yeah, how are you doing, Zach? How's life treating you, brother? Hopefully well. Hopefully you're doing well, my guy. I was just saying the other day on stream that I kind of want to get back into factions. But I say that all the time. My only worry with it is, like, factions. I would 100% get back into factions if it didn't take up a lot of time. Like, you have to be really committed to it. Like you're in a goddamn relationship. Gotta log on almost every day to make sure your base isn't destroyed, people haven't found you. And I kind of want to get back into it. It's something I can't do every day. So I'm worried if I don't play every day, I'm just gonna suck at it, because it is an everyday game, if you will. So I don't know. What server? I don't know yet. Probably not a bigger server, because then I definitely would have to play every day to succeed. Like, I feel like on smaller servers you can take breaks and not be screwed over, because there's less people on the server to screw you over. So I'm trying to find like a smaller server or something. I played on Archon for a little bit. I played on Archon, but my problem with Archon was so many people played on it, and a lot of them would use, like, what was it called again? It's it's not even hacking technically. It's just a texture pack that makes grass and stone invisible, so you can see through the world and find bases easier. I can't think of the term right now because I'm blanking, but I'm pretty sure you both know what I mean. And I'm pretty sure Archon had a lot of those people on it. Yeah, X-Ray, basically. Because I tried playing on Archon, and in the 6 or 7 days I played on Archon, all 4 of my bases got found and destroyed, and I tried multiple different strategies. Like, I tried claiming the land, so they'd have to use TNT cannons to break it. Obviously, that's a little bit easier to find a base because it tells you when you're in claim land. It's like, this is owned by this, like, X faction. I tried hiding bases in non-claimed land, so people didn't get suspicious that there was a base underground at, like, Y level 50, or 30, I guess. 50 would make sense. Y level 30, and people still found it. Like, I put them in the most inconspicuous spots. So like I said, I had about, like, 4 bases get raided, and I got so fed up with them. Like, you know what? I'm putting a base. I ran so far out, dude. It was like 32,000 blocks out. Put a base in unmarked land at like Y level 50. So if someone was running on the surface, they wouldn't know it was claimed. They wouldn't know there was a base there. And someone still found it. And this is back like before I was doing Twitch, before I was doing really YouTube that much. So like, it's not like someone was stream sniping me to find it. Like, people were just either that lucky and I was that unlucky, or there were a lot of X-rayers on Archon, because I quit after like 6-7 days. I quit Archon so quick because I couldn't make a base that wouldn't get completely mutilated. It was depressing. I'll say that. It was very depressing. Wait, there's a foraging item down here. Where? Oh, it's hiding behind one of my silos. Yeah. The server I ended up spending the most time on was, it was called Anarchy something, and it's how I met Zach Creates. It was a really fun server. I had a really good time with it. And it was nice because it was like a smaller server, so there were only like between 10 and 12 factions on the server, and then you had a couple people playing rogue by themselves who weren't in a faction. And I was in the biggest faction on the server, and Zach Creates was in the second biggest faction, and we had an alliance, so we didn't attack each other. And constantly, bro, I swear, constantly, the third biggest faction in the server would try to screw one of us over, and they just couldn't because our alliance was too strong. We got each other's backs. We were helping each other out. It was a fun time. I played on it for like, I think that server lasted like 8 months, and then the owner of it just kind of canceled the server out of nowhere. No one knows what happened, and he just disappeared from the face of the internet. He eventually got back online, and I only know this because I was friends with him on, you know, Steam and stuff. He eventually got back online to play like Rocket League, I think. But I don't know if he still plays Rocket League. But he left the internet. The owner of that server left the internet for like a year and deleted that server, and all of our work was lost, and I was so sad about it, man. Oh, well, that's what I do. I wish I could open my Minecraft client right now, because the base I had in that server was so good. It wasn't a 50-layer wall, but like I said, we didn't really need 50-layer walls in that server because there was only 12 factions. Yeah, we didn't, but my base was in claim land, obviously, and it had a triple layer wall, but each layer was it was a double layer. It had a failsafe, so it was technically a 6-layer wall because each of the 3 layers had a failsafe, like a fallback mechanism to protect them as well. So that was really fun. And in that server, you could start to buy bedrock as well, which I thought was a little OP so I didn't do it. But someone in my faction bought, like, paid money to buy bedrock, which also, like, helped make our base a little bit more indestructible. I don't know if I go fac versus fac, just because, like I said, I wouldn't be on every day, so I'd definitely lose that battle. Listen, all I'm saying is we could be in the same faction or do another dope-ass alliance again, because our alliance was too strong. In every sense of the meme. Too strong. Yeah. I never, like I said, I never played it super competitively, which is why I liked that, that smaller faction server. I liked it because it wasn't super competitive. Like, I think, like I said, there were 10 or 12, somewhere between 10 and 12 factions, and I maybe only destroyed 2 bases, because I just felt bad every time I did it. I destroyed the third biggest faction's base once, because they just kept coming after me. And then I destroyed, like, a smaller faction's base, which made me feel even worse, because they were, like, new players. But it was more kind of like, instead of competitive in the destroying bases and killing each other way, it was competitive in, like, who could build up the biggest and best faction and get, like, the most points on the server. Obviously, there was killing and base destroying. Like, my first base got destroyed, and then I made that second base with, like, the 3 failsafe walls and the bedrock and stuff. But my first base got destroyed before we were the biggest faction in the server. And honestly, I think the only reason I was the biggest faction in the server is because my viewers were joining it, and I was the only, like, person making content on that server. So everyone else had a faction was kind of just a random player. I felt a little bad. It was kind of unfair that I had the biggest faction. But when my first base got destroyed, it was just me and my friend in our clan, and our base got destroyed. And then I started streaming it, and we became the biggest faction. And it was a good time. I have so many happy memories about that server. Everyone is a tryhard. How long have I been streaming? Consistently about 3 years. But on and off, like, 3 years total in my life. I'm not saying the last 3 years because I've taken breaks in the last 3 years. I'm saying, like, for a consistent 4 or 5 streams a week schedule, 3 years of my life, on and off for about 5 years. Primarily the first year, I stream maybe 3 times. And it's gotten way more consistent the last 2 years. Like, in the last 2 years, I've only taken maybe 3 one-month breaks off. And I haven't taken a break off of streaming in a while. At least I can't think of it. I think it was May or April of 2019 was the last time I stopped streaming for a whole month. Sadly, though, I've only ever been able to do it as, like, a hobby. And what I mean by that is, like, I haven't been able to try to stream professionally as, like, a job because I just don't have the time. Like, I have school, I'm in university, and I have a job that I have to do. So, like, I wish it's part of why, like, my follower numbers are so low, but my views on Twitch are so high is because I stream a lot. I just can't build, like, a big following on Twitch. I've only been able to build, like, a small but consistent following of people who, like, show up really often. I guess that's better than being the other way around, like having a lot of followers but no views on Twitch. Like, if I had to pick one, I'd prefer the one I am right now, which is not a lot of followers but a lot of views. Yeah. Well, I've always said this, and it's something not a lot of people think about before they start streaming, is the hardest thing on Twitch, in my opinion, is streaming with no viewers. And you gotta, like, get over that mental hurdle. So, like, once I hit maybe freshman or sophomore year of university is when I started streaming Twitch consistently, like 4 or 5 days a week. And think for the first 6 months, I had either 0 or 1 viewer in my chat, and that 1 viewer was an IRL friend who is now my roommate. So, like, oftentimes, and I didn't help myself, though. When I first started Twitch, I only streamed this game, and this game isn't popular on Twitch. I realistically, like, if I only cared about numbers and growing, I wouldn't stream this game anymore, but I love this game so much that I'm never gonna stop. But when I first started Twitch, this was the only game I played, and because it's not popular, that was another reason I didn't get a lot of followers. But when I first started, I would stream Stardew and do like a 4 or 5 hour stream, and there were some days no one typed in the chat. No one. I was basically playing for 4 or 5 hours and talking to myself, which on paper sucks, but you have to do it. Because if a random viewer shows up to your stream and you're not commentating, you're not talking, they're going to think you're boring and leave. So even though no one was in your chat, like, you had to talk or say something, make it entertaining, at least as much as you could. And that was the most difficult thing for me, and it's a very difficult thing for a lot of other people. I know people who have stopped trying to do Twitch because they were too bored. Like, they would stream for hours, not get any viewers, and just say it's boring and quit. And that's, yeah, while it might be boring, like, it's just something you kind of have to get over. Like, you have to put up with it to hopefully grow. I mean, to put it lightly, like, Twitch is a platform that takes a lot of luck to grow on, but it also takes skill. Like, it's not majoritively luck. There's a little bit of luck involved, but there's also a lot of skill involved, and part of that skill, and it's something I had to learn the hard way, is like being able to just basically talk to yourself for 5 hours because you had no viewers, but you had to commentate. That might help your viewer numbers, but the only thing I'd tell you to be careful about with that, like having friends watch your streams, is it might mislead some of your viewers. So, like, at least, like, for me, it does. If I join a stream that has, like, 7, 8 viewers and no one's talking in the chat, I kind of just leave because I think that's weird and, like, concerning. So I just leave the stream because I don't understand, like, the purpose. But it's good for growing your numbers. It just, it might turn some new viewers away, is all I'll say. And that's not a 100% like confirmed thing. It'll depend on, you know, people's personal preferences and such. Like, it's not as bad as, say, like, view botting, but for me, it's just weird to see. So sometimes I'll turn off streams that are like that. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely a good way to get affiliate if you need to. Like, if you need to use friends to help you get affiliate, there's nothing wrong in that. I did that. So it's definitely beneficial in that regard, I would say. Okay, while I have more space in my inventory, I'll just take 2 trips, because I'm definitely not going to be able to fit all of those crops in 1 trip. I need to stop biting my lip, but it's very, like, jagged right now. They might have changed this. Sorry, I'm reading chat messages that I missed. They might have changed this. But I don't think you, the streamer, count as a viewer on your own stream. At least I don't remember, but I don't think so. Yeah. Oh, that's honestly, I was saying this the other day on stream too. I don't watch any big streamers anymore. And it's not because I don't like watching big streamers. Like, obviously, the big people on Twitch are entertaining, and that's why they are the big people on Twitch. But lately, I've been watching a lot of smaller streamers, because it's kind of like that karma mentality, where, like, if I support smaller streamers, me, a smaller streamer, will hopefully get support in return. So I don't think I've watched a stream with over... I don't think I've watched a stream with over 100 viewers in the last year. And most of the streams I have watched in the last year maybe have like between 2 and 10 viewers. Sometimes 0. But like I said, I do it because, like, you know, I want to support small streamers, and I hope that maybe karma will come back around and support me, a small streamer, as well. It's kind of that mentality, you know? But, you know, like I said, there's a little bit of luck involved with Twitch. I can guarantee you there's a lot of really entertaining people on Twitch who deserve to have followers that don't. Just because, you know, they don't play the right games or the algorithm doesn't work in their favor. And it's a shame. I mean, I'm not saying, like, the first 6 months I streamed where I had no followers, or no viewers, I should say, I deserved more. Because I was new to the game. I didn't know, like, how to be super entertaining. But because I was playing Stardew Valley, I got screwed more than if I was playing, like, Fortnite. Which didn't exist back then, but it still works for this example. So you have to decide how much you want to play into the algorithm and how much you want to play into yourself. Like, I used to stream Fortnite, and I fucking hated it, so I don't stream it anymore. It got me the most viewers I've ever had on Twitch and the most donations I've ever had on Twitch, but I fucking hated it, so I quit. And I've been so much happier mentally since, it's crazy. I've only ever thought about coming back to play the LTM game mode, because that I found fun, at least, because you could respawn. But, like, I don't think I'll ever play another game of Fortnite Battle Royale, and if I do, well, first off, the game would have to be much better, because I hated how that game was designed. And 2, I'd probably have to be playing with friends to put up with it. I don't know which of these animals I've pet and which of these animals I haven't. I already forget. But yeah. It's kind of crazy to think about. Like, when I streamed Fortnite, I would get at least 1 donation every stream. At least. And now I'm lucky to get a donation. And I'll get one, like, once a week if I'm lucky. But I hated that game so much, man. I really do. It wasn't fun at all. I just hated how much RNG went into it, like rocket launchers and stuff. Just sucked. Anyways, I appreciate the compliment. Sorry, I've missed so many chat messages while ranting here. I appreciate the compliment and you saying I deserve more, you know, support. I'm happy with the amount of support I get, but obviously I will never complain about getting more. But I've kind of adopted the mentality lately where it's like, I just want to be happy with what I have, because complaining is not going to help me grow. But I appreciate the compliment. We can make more wool, as well as more void mayonnaise. That's dope. We can make some goat cheese. Anything else I should do here? Not really. But yeah. I mean, like, another example about Fortnite is when I stream Fortnite, I would almost always have at least double-digit viewers. And now it's, like, rare for me to hit double-digit viewers, which is kind of sad, but that's just the game. That's the Twitch game, baby. And right now, I'm not playing it. Straight up. No, yeah, I feel you, Anthony. I feel you. Yeah. Well, like I said, the first month, I didn't have any real viewers. I either had 0 viewers or 1 viewer who was a friend in real life. Wasn't like a, you know, a fan, as much as I hate using that word. Hey, what's up, Zytro? How we doing? What is our goal for the day? Oh yeah, we need to go collect more blackberries. Blackberry season is almost over, alright? This is either the last day or the second last day. Right now we have 759 blackberries in our, you know, in our inventory. Ooh, those are some nice blackberry patches down there. It will take me a while to get there, but when we do get there, I'll pick them up. Oh yeah, Anthony had some guy follow bot him, either as a joke or like to be douchey and try to get his account banned, because you can get banned on Twitch for buying followers. And like, don't take this the wrong way, Anthony, but in his defense, I know for sure 13th member did not buy his own followers because he's just not bright enough to know how to do that. And also, he'd get banned, so why would he want to ban his own account? So, like, someone... I feel bad for you. If that happened to me, I don't know what I would do. Luckily for you, you only had, like, 6 followers, so you can restart without too much harm. But, like, if someone bought me followers as a way to get me banned, and it worked, like, I don't know what I'd do there. That's a, like, a lot of work I would have lost. Like 3 years of streaming and 600 followers. I'd be pretty sad. Now you can always like fight it and like try to go to Twitch for support and revert the whole process, but it's so obnoxious. Yeah. It's very obnoxious. Because you can't remove followers yourself. Like, you can't ban a follower and it takes their follow away. Which is the annoying thing about it. Because that would be an easy solution. Instead of getting banned and having to go to Twitch and explain to them what happened, you just ban all of the bot accounts that followed you. And they unfollow, the ban unfollows them. But that's not how it works because Twitch is dumb. So, like, it's frustrating. Yeah, I definitely think one of the hardest things I've ever had to do in life. Now, first off, I just want to say I haven't had a super hard life, so I don't want people to like take this out of context and be like, "Wow, that's the hardest thing that you've ever had to do." But like, at least like as a hobby, and you know, in regards to something I put time and effort into, the first. Hey, have a nice night, man. But yeah, the first 6 months, I streamed on Twitch with no viewers, where I was just playing video games for 4 or 5 hours, talking to myself, no one talking back in the chat. That's one of the hardest things I ever had to do. It just, it kind of hurts you, you know? But once you get over that hump, it's great. It's so great. Once you finally have people start showing up in the chat, it's nice. Because I've always thought of Twitch as like a better version of YouTube. I used to upload to YouTube every day, and now I haven't uploaded in 8 months. Just because, like, one, YouTube screwed me over with the adpocalypse and stuff, and two, on Twitch you get live commentary between you and your chat. Meanwhile on YouTube it's all like after the fact. People comment after you upload and say there's like something they don't like about your video. You can't change it unless you re-upload it, which is obnoxious. I know, I agree with you, Zytro, but Twitch isn't very bright in some situations. I love Twitch, but there are some things that they just don't do well, and I think that's one of them personally. I think that's a smart play as well, Anthony, to like start streaming on YouTube, since your Twitch account is potentially gonna get banned in the future. Now, I can't say YouTube is a better place to stream than Twitch because I'm a Twitch affiliate, and I don't think I can legally say that without getting shit. But also, I don't believe it. I'm memeing right now, but I genuinely think Twitch is better. But yeah, if you want to go to YouTube, listen, man, you got to do what's best for you. You got to do what's best for you, brother. Hey, I'm always here to help a brother out, you know it. Oh shit, I ran into a little piece of wood. But yeah, I kind of want to get back into factions. I just don't want to play in a super big server because I don't want my base getting destroyed every 2 days like it did the last time I played factions on a large server. I just have to find a small... Maybe I make my own server and like keep it private and only allow certain people in that I trust and I know won't be, you know, stream sniping me and just trying to destroy my base every single day. Because I like factions way more for the base building and, you know, clan aspect of it, like having a clan that you can connect with and spend time with. Way more than like killing people or destroying other people's bases, which I realize is kind of the point of factions. But for me at least, like, because I would want to, one, make my own clan rather than join a big clan, and two, I just don't like having to restart every couple days. And it's probably because I'm in a small clan and I don't join a bigger clan like I should. But I want to do things on my own. Like, I want to make my own base. I don't want to join someone else's base. But it was just something about that, like when, like going back to my Archon example, when I played on Archon for 6-7 days and my bases got destroyed 4 times in that short time span, like, it just kind of killed the vibe for me. I lost interest. It's like, well, this is pointless if I'm just gonna have to keep restarting before I can actually grow and get better at the game. I don't know. Anthony was part of that faction. I don't know if he remembers because he didn't play a lot, but yeah. You were part of my faction back then, Anthony. I remember you were on like food duty. You would be the one to get a lot of the food for the faction, which was honestly helpful. I'm not gonna lie. It was very, very helpful. Yeah, no, YouTube's kind of tanked itself for individual small creators. Like, it's so difficult now for an individual small creator to get popular on YouTube. Meanwhile, like, the second any late night host makes a YouTube channel, they're just pushed to the top of trending and are immediately like a top 100 channel on the platform. It's crazy and frustrating. Oh, I don't think there's a way. Oh, there he is. I was gonna say, how am I supposed to attack that slime? I don't know. It's like, so kind of part of the reason why I haven't uploaded to YouTube in 8 months, and I haven't uploaded a serious video to YouTube in over a year, because the video I uploaded 8 months ago was just a speedrun video that I had to upload so I could send it to speedrun.com. Like, I want to get back into YouTube, but not in like a professional manner. Not like I used to when I was making money on YouTube, where I uploaded every day. I just want to upload videos that I enjoy and I think are fun. And that's primarily what I plan to do with YouTube moving forward. I don't know when I'm going to start uploading again. My plan was the end of March. I think I can make that work. I have a video almost done. I just keep changing it because I don't know. Every time I rewatch it, I don't like it and I want to make it better. But maybe that's just me being too hard on myself. But yeah. I do plan on uploading again, like the good old days. It just won't be every day, like the good old days. Okay. They've been going down, Anthony? That's interesting. I wonder if, like, instead of a one-time purchase for followers that the troll did, I wonder if it was like a monthly subscription, and if he doesn't pay it again, they'll all go away. Jimmy Fallon reacts to Dwayne The Rock as Bambi. Jesus. Okay. Hello, my sweet wife. I hope you're doing well. Have a present. Yeah. I have a video almost done. It's not perfect yet. I keep finding little things that I want to change or remove that I don't like. But I think I can confidently say I'll be making my return to YouTube for the first time in 8 months at the end of March. And I had someone comment on my video 8 months ago asking when I was coming back. Like someone actually cared about my channel still, which surprised me. And I told them end of March. So I kind of feel an obligation to them as well right now. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, I have so much footage on my computer that I need to edit and upload or just delete. Like, I have a 2 terabyte SSD, and it's almost filled of just tons of stuff I've never edited and really should edit already. Oh, it's still Blackberry season. Wow. I thought yesterday would be the last day. So today should be the last day then of Blackberry season. And therefore today... I said that with like an accent, therefore. Therefore today should be the last day we collect blackberries. I apologize that that's all I've been doing this stream. But I mean, we started the stream with 400 something blackberries and now we're at 852. So it's definitely worth it. Okay. I'm not trying to purposely bore my viewers. I'm just trying to kill the game. Absolutely kill it, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, have a nice night, man. Good luck with your CSGO matches. I hope they go well, brother. I'll see you later. What else should we do here? No, I definitely would support... I'd watch your videos, Anthony, if you uploaded. Listen, like I said, it's that mentality of, you know, I want to support smaller streamers, and since I'm getting back into YouTube, I want to support smaller YouTubers as well. But you know, it's a hard knock life out here on these YouTube streets. That's why I haven't walked them in 8 months. Alright, one more day of Blackberry collections. Alright. Dude, I loved Will's old YouTube videos when he used to upload. Will had some funny YouTube videos. I also edited one for him back in the day. I edited a CSGO video for Will. It was back when we only played casual game modes. We weren't playing competitive yet, which is kind of funny. It was back when we were pretty much only playing casual. Everyone had melon in the front of their name. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, like, how old some of that content is now. That was senior year of high school, I'm pretty sure. Because I think I remember going to lunch and telling him that I was almost done editing his video for him. Dude, when Will was uploading consistently, he was an underrated YouTuber. He didn't have, like, a lot of subs. But some of his videos were hilarious, in my opinion. Some of his videos were really fucking funny. Obviously, he's too busy in life now to, like, do it, but if he kept up with it and had the time, I feel like Will could kill it on YouTube. Maybe not financially because of the adpocalypse, but... at least in views, I would say. I want to save that for caviar. I will make some cheese, though. Why not? Is there anything else I should do here? Oh, the broken glasses can go in the recycling bin. Pretty much everything else can get sold, though. Dope. I miss Will too, man. The one, the only William Shakespeare. Oh wait, I forgot to put fish eggs in my fishing chest. So they really should go in the fridge, but whatever, it's not a big deal. Okay. So today will be hopefully the last day. We have to run around the entire map and collect blackberries. Tomorrow, I think I'm gonna go fishing. And then maybe mining the next day. I don't know for sure. Low-key, waiting for Ross to get back online so I can switch the game over to Overwatch. Not saying I super duper want to. Like, I really want to quit Stardew Valley, but I am in the mood to stream Overwatch tonight, so when Ross gets online Overwatch, I will get online Overwatch and end the Stardew Valley portion of the stream. I'll actually message that, because he might see me playing Stardew Valley and not, like, want to get on. So I'll type a message. Okay. Where was I? Dude, I still have that video up on my CSGO channel of Will drunk in game. That's so funny. I mean, he was in game, but he just wasn't in our match because he couldn't figure out how to play properly. Oh. Good old days, man. Okay, so there's one blackberry by the road we need to collect when we get around there. Okay, I'm clearly trying to click the other one. Come on now, game. I wonder when Zach's gonna get home tonight. He's still not home. Cause I know he said he was gonna play with us, but he also didn't say when he was getting home today. Is there any bushes over here that would... Nah. Just wanna make sure. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm really excited for Animal Crossing. I say that every stream. I say it pretty much every day. But, like... Is it sad that I've genuinely... Like, I buy almost every Switch game I can on cartridge. I don't like buying games digitally. The only one I've done it for is Mario Maker 2. And that's because that's pretty much an entirely online game anyways. So I'm like, I'll just buy it digitally. I don't know if that logic adds up. That's what I was thinking when I bought it. But I've actually considered buying Animal Crossing digitally instead of a physical cartridge just because of the coronavirus. Like, I don't want to go to GameStop. Honestly, I feel like I'd have a less chance of getting the coronavirus at Taco Bell than I would at GameStop. Like, the people I've seen in that store are disgustingly, like, depressing and obnoxious. And did I say disgusting? I think I used a variant of that word. So yeah, I just don't... I feel like the second I would walk into a GameStop, I'd get the coronavirus. So I'm not worried about the coronavirus, but I'm worried about GameStop giving me the coronavirus, which is why I might buy the game digitally instead of buying it in store. We'll see. We'll see what I end up doing. Oh, there's a foraging item I missed over here. God dang it. Can't believe it. Can't believe I did this to myself. Oh, it's so far away. Immediately don't care. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you, I immediately don't care about collecting that foraging item, especially because it was only worms. Like, it's probably not gonna be nothing beneficial there for me. I'm just gonna go out and say it. I don't know what Warzone is, to be honest with you. I have no clue what that is. Yeah, I'd love to hear about it. I have no clue what Warzone is. Anyways, like I said, I'm kind of hoping this is the last day of blackberries because I am getting a little bored just running around the map over and over and over again collecting blackberries, even though it's super beneficial, and I have 800 of them now, which is nice, but starting, it's getting a little redundant. Oh, I've heard of it. Yeah, I just didn't know what it was called. Sorry. I didn't know the official name for it. Yeah, I've considered playing it, but just haven't had time. Have not really had the time. Why do you ask, brother man? What else do we have to do here, man? I have a rabbit's foot I could give someone. Do you want it, Elliot? I've already given Smelly 2 gifts. I've already given Alex 2 gifts. What about Penny? Oh wait, she doesn't like rabbit's feet. Fuck. She's the only person in this entire game that doesn't like rabbit's feet. God dang it, Penny. Really screwing everything up. What about Emily? Have I given her 2 gifts? I don't think so. There we go. We're making best friends with Emily. I love it. There's someone like yelling in my apartment right now, and it's not someone who lives here, so I'm a little confused. I'm gonna be straight up with y'all. I'm assuming one of my roommates has a friend over. I'm hoping that's what it is actually, because I'd rather not having some random person yelling in my apartment. It's a little disconcerting. Okay. Oh boy. We're getting even more black. We're gonna have 900 by the end of this, dude. That's insane. So many fucking blackberries. Alright. Anything down here? There's a tree we can chop down. That's nice. How kind. We're gonna have a lot of wood for our shed project that I wanted to work on in the winter time. So that's exciting. We're getting a lot done, boys, alright? I'm very happy with this. I'm very happy with the amount of progress we've achieved in the last couple streams. Anyways. Yeah, I'm hoping we play Overwatch tonight. I'd love to play Overwatch, honestly. I haven't streamed it in a while either. I haven't really played it since I got that sweep in Mystery 1v1 because it was just so exciting. Kind of wanted to take a break from the game while I was at my peak. But it's a fun game. My only problem with Overwatch is there's a lot of heroes I don't know yet. So I'm kind of a one-trick pony. I can't be that helpful as a teammate if there's only certain heroes I can play. Who knows, man? Ouchies. Okay. Grab this. Beautiful. Yeah, dude, we're at 940 blackberries right now. This is insane. I'm so hyped. We might actually go over 999. I don't think we will, but there's a chance depending on how many more blackberry bushes are in the secret woods. Or not the secret woods, the south woods. We're in the secret woods right now. We'll get close. Ooh, my shoulder's starting to hurt. Hold up. I gotta like fix my posture. I should have got more water. Should have filled my water bottle before I did the stream. It was a mistake on my end. Honestly, if I start to get a little bored of Stardew, which usually doesn't happen until I'm like 2-3 hours in. But if I start to get a little bored, I might take a break from streaming, make dinner, because that's also something I haven't done yet today, and then come back with Overwatch instead of streaming both games in one stream. Because I have some venison burgers in my fridge that are calling my name right now. I know. Boy, some venison burgers in the fridge. I made 4 of them last night. I'm trying to make like thinner patties. Usually I get 8 burgers out of 1 pound of venison. Sometimes 9. And I'll just make like a double cheeseburger. But the only burger buns I could find in the store near campus was a 12-pack of buns instead of an 8-pack. So I'm trying to make much thinner patties this time around to stretch the meat out to 12 burgers. And honestly, it's not bad. It tasted really good last night. I made 4 like super thin, kind of like slider style burgers. It was dope. It was a good time. Oh, we have a lot to do, boys. Okay. We got ourselves some items we need to collect real quick. We're gonna go to bed a little late tonight. My bad. Oh, I just took that painting off the wall. That was not my intention. My sincerest of apologies. I don't even know how I did that. That was weird. I know it's getting late. Relax. Everything's gonna be okay. I just want to make money. I want to make as much money as possible, brothers. Okay. Beautiful. I can just smell the gold that we're about to make. Suspiciously, it smells like blueberry jelly, but, you know. Who can say? Grab this jelly real quick, and then we'll sell all these items in our inventory. Lovely. Marvelous. Okay. Oh, my dog is sleeping with us tonight. That's so cute. I love it. How adorable. Man, that was 34,000. Not bad. We out here killing the game. Well, we're getting closer and closer to that 10 million net earnings. I love it. 10 million total earnings. She said, I'm surprised you haven't gotten sick of my salad yet, because that's what she primarily makes for me. Meanwhile, she doesn't know that I pretty much just sell her salad. Every time she gives it to me, I just sell it for money. Oops, my bad. I love our 2 little cactus plants, man. I feel like a real hipster family. The cactus we have in our kitchen. Alright. Well, don't see any blackberries yet. So I'm thinking blackberry season is over. I'm thinking it's over and done with, my friends, my brothers. Which means we can go back to fishing today, and then mining tomorrow. Nice. Get to mix it up a little this stream, finally. Okay. Alright. Oh, we have a lot of crops, though, we gotta collect today. Yikes. I'm gonna have to take 2 trips. I don't want to space my inventory for all this. Especially because I have mushrooms today as well that were collected. Beautiful. Can't forget the coffee beans. Alright, we'll come back. We'll come back for the rest of it. I just hope everyone's having a nice day, man. I won't be able to stream Sunday. I will be able to stream Monday. However, tomorrow, which is the day I should have mentioned first because that would have made it chronological order. Tomorrow I may or may not be able to stream. It depends. I have a very busy day. Like Sunday, I can say without a doubt I won't be streaming. Monday, I can say 100% I will be. Tomorrow, Saturday, is up in the air. Very, very busy tomorrow. I'm going to try to make it work. But, I mean, even today, which wasn't supposed to be a busy day, ended up being really busy and I didn't get home till like 4:50 in the afternoon. Okay. Animal products. Animal products next. I was trying to remember. This is the one bad thing. This game does kind of require a lot of memory, which I have none. Okay, got some more truffles. Thank you. I just love how automated my farm is. It's so nice. So nice. I said that with like a weird accent. It's very nice to say it normally. Okay. We have a lot of bobbers we could use for fishing today as well. I always have them stacked up on hand. No doubt, brother. Okay. Alright. Oh, I already pet you. That's great. Hope you have a nice day, Totodile. That's another thing I want to do on stream this year. Because, like, it's crazy to me that Pokemon is hands down my favorite video game franchise of all time. And it's one of the games I've uploaded on YouTube the least and streamed on Twitch the least. So, I actually am planning on doing this Pokemon stuff both on YouTube and Twitch here in the future, which is kind of exciting. My, like... My game was lagging out there for a second, sorry. But yeah. Pokemon will be a game I play a lot again. And that's not to say I haven't been playing Pokemon much in my life. I do. But a lot of it's off stream for some reason. I don't even know why. Like, I myself don't know why I play Pokemon primarily off stream. But that's going to be something that changes this year without a doubt. I'm going to tell you that right now. Alright. Okay. Grab some fun little foraging items. And we'll go fishing near... I want to go fishing near Willie's shop. Just because I'm going to need more bobbers. That's for sure. I burn through these corkscrew tackles like it's nothing, dog. Oh, literally. The timing, bro. Oh my god. That's hilarious. That's really funny. Okay, let's put another bobber on. Go talk to Willie real quick. Do you want a present, Willie? I feel like I haven't given you a present in a while. There you go, bud. Have a nice life. Give me 2 cork bobbers. I accidentally sold it back to him. Excuse me? Hold up. I'm getting, like, really confused. Just give me a second. I want to, like, test. I feel like my mouse is glitching out. Okay. It seems to be working fine now. Maybe it was the game lagging. Maybe my mouse was glitching out for a little bit. But I was getting, like, weird double clicks that I should not be having happen. Especially on a mouse that I bought less than a year ago. Hopefully it was just a glitch. Hopefully the game was just lagging. Because I'm going to be real salty if this mouse that I bought less than a year ago is already having some technical issues. Okay. No, yeah. I love the old Pokemon games for the beautiful pixel art that's in them. Another game that has really good pixel art that always comes to mind when I say that word, or that phrase, I guess, is Octopath Traveler. If you haven't played that game, it has, in my opinion, like the most beautiful pixel art I've ever seen. But also, I'm not like the most well-renowned gamer. Like, I can't say I've played the majority of games that use pixel art. But I've played a lot of games. I got a weird double click there again. What the fuck is happening? I'm actually getting mad, sorry. I don't mean to get mad on a Stardew Valley stream, but I'm about to unplug and replug my mouse just because that's frustrating. This is a fairly new mouse, and I'm getting weird glitches already. So I unplugged my mouse real quick, plugged it back in. Let's give it a second here to come back to life, and then hopefully we won't get any more issues, because I'm not a fan right now. Okay, so it's... My mouse is plugged back in, it's lighting up, but it's not moving. Why is that? I literally don't see a cursor anywhere. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Well, boys. It's a damn shame, brothers. I either have to restart this mouse or plug in my backup mouse. God, you gotta be kidding me. It's so frustrating. It's not broken. It's like working. It just like, it glitched out. This happens all the time though with Razer products, I swear. Sometimes they'll glitch out and the only way you can fix it is restarting your PC. Like, I don't understand how Razer can be that bad, honestly. It sometimes astonishes me how bad Razer is at just making their own products. Alright, I unplugged my mouse. I'll plug in the backup one here in a second. It's a shame. And like Razer Synapse, especially considering Razer Synapse is a program that updates like every day. That program's always asking me to update and shit. I don't know. I've had that problem. I've had like 3 Razer mice in my lifetime, and all of them have had that issue where sometimes they'll just stop working and the only way to fix it is restarting your PC, and I'm not going to restart my PC right now because I'm live. So I'll just plug in my backup mouse. Gosh. Sorry. I don't mean to get toxic on a Stardew Valley stream. It's supposed to be a nice, chill, relaxed stream. Thankfully, I have a backup. No, I had a Death Adder too. I had a Death Adder that lasted like 3-4 years before it started having problems. Lasted about 3-4 years. I still have it even though it's a little glitchy. The scroll wheel's kind of glitchy. But like that Death Adder would have the same problems as this mouse does now, apparently. This is the first time it's ever happened with this new mouse. Where like sometimes it won't work. And the only way to fix it is restarting your PC. Which is great. I'll test it after the stream. Like I said, I apologize for getting toxic, but thankfully thankfully, I have this beautiful Zoe EC2A mouse made by BenQ, I'm pretty sure. I forget the order of importance, the order of operations. It's either, I think Zoe, like Zoe's parent, hiccups, sorry. I'm pretty sure the parent company of Zoe is BenQ. Yeah, I got myself a Zoe EC2A, which is honestly the best mouse I've ever owned. The only reason it's my backup mouse is because it's more of a first-person shooter mouse, and I don't play first-person shooter games that much anymore. So my Razer mouse has become my main. Yeah, it's a nice mouse. It's a nice little fun mouse. I like it. I'm a big fan of it. The only problem with it is the cord is very loosey-goosey. It can kind of go everywhere and get caught on things. I'm not a big fan of the cord on this mouse, but if that's my biggest complaint, I'm not gonna get too upset, I guess is what I'll say about it. Oh, what am I doing? Getting zoned out there for a second. No, yeah, I've had a Death Adder. That was fun. I just swear though, I swear Razer's products they don't last as long as others. Like, I've been playing PC games now for 6-7 years, and I've gone through 3 Razer mice, or I'm on my 3rd one, I should say. Because gone through makes it sound like I've had to give up on 3 of them. I'm on my 3rd Razer mice in like 6-7 years, which is kind of short. Like, that's a very short lifespan, and I'm not a fan of that fact. But that's what everyone has that problem with Razer, I feel like. 90% of people I talk to agree that Razer products last much less than other companies. And I'm surprised that Razer hasn't done much to fix that issue. But it's whatever. I have a backup mouse for a reason, and that reason is because I don't trust Razer anymore. And I can only say that about Razer's mice. I've had the same Razer keyboard for pretty much forever. Like, I've never had a Razer keyboard die on me. This is my 2nd Razer headset, and the only reason it's my 2nd is because I wanted the PewDiePie one. I had the Kraken. The Kraken was fine. It never died on me. I just gave it away to my sister because I wanted the PewDiePie one. So, like, I've never had a Razer headset die on me. I've never had a Razer keyboard die on me. But I've had 3 Razer mice in 6-7 years. Come on. Help a brother out. Doesn't make sense, that's all I'm gonna say. Beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. I'm on the Synosa Chroma keyboard right now. I'm a big fan of that one. But, like, I had a Black Widow for 2 years. Never had any problems with it. Sold it to Anthony. I don't think Anthony's had any problems with it. I have a Synosa Chroma now for I've had a Synosa Chroma now for like 2 years. Never had any problems with it. The Synosa Chroma is basically the Black Widow. It's the same size, shape, but it has underglow on it. So, like, there's a line of lighting that goes underneath the keyboard. So, like, it's hard to see because of the lighting setup I use for Twitch. When I turn off all the lights off in my room, you can see all the keys are lit up, and then underneath the keyboard's lit up. That's the only difference between the Synosa and the Black Widow. Otherwise, they're pretty much the same. And I like it. I think it's fun. I got it back when I still cared about, like, my lighting setup, and I wanted my whole PC setup to be lit. Like, I bought lights from IKEA to go underneath my desk, and I still have them. But I never put them on my desk when I moved to this apartment last year, just because I don't really care about, like, lighting setups anymore. Like, I still care. I still think it's cool. Like, I like my Synosa. I like my Razer mouse that lights up. But also, I bought an FPS mouse that doesn't change colors. It's just one color. and this is my favorite mouse I've ever owned. Like, I started to care much less about lighting and much more about just how the product actually works, which is probably what I should have been doing the entire time I've been playing PC games, but thankfully the only, in my opinion, issues I've had are with Razer mice. I don't regret any other Razer purchases I've made. And I don't really regret buying the mice because they're really cool mice. They have really cool designs. In my opinion, Razer has the best MMO mouse on the market, which is the one I have right now. So I'll do like a quick little... We'll turn this into a quick little fun little showcase. I have the Razer Mamba Trinity. The reason it's called Trinity is because the side of it comes off with magnets, and you can place it with their 3 different sides. So this is a 12-button side. Sorry, my camera's focusing on my face and not the mouse. I apologize. 12-button side. That's I use that like second most, and then it has a 2-button side that I never use because my FPS mouse has a 2-button side. So I just use this if I want that setup because this mouse is better. So I never use this side of it. What I mostly use of the 3 sides, sorry, I'm trying to take that one off without breaking it. What I mostly use is the 7-button side because I think it's just the most efficient. I also like it how it has a place for your thumb to go in the middle, unlike this one where your thumb kind of just rests. I'm like trying to show this on a weird angle. Your thumb just rests on the buttons, and sometimes like when I'm playing a shooter game or like I get scared, I'll flinch and accidentally press one of these buttons with my thumb because there's no rubber spot like here for your thumb to go, so your thumb just kind of has to rest either below it, which is uncomfortable, or on top of the buttons and not press them, which is inconvenient to say the least. And I like this mouse. I've had it for a little, I don't even know if I've had it for a year actually yet. I think I've had it for less than a year. It just annoys me that it glitched out on me today. And I know exactly what glitch it is, and it's not like it's an easy fix. That fix being restarting my PC, but I can't restart my PC in the middle of a stream, which is inconvenient. Anyways, back to Stardew. Yeah, I don't know. Razer mice just have not been my favorite thing to deal with. And if that one dies, if that mouse dies in the near future, which I don't think it will, but like even in the late future, like if it dies 2 years from now, I don't know if I'll buy another Razer mouse as a second mice. I like having 2 mice. I think having 2 mice is the best decision I ever made, especially one for shooter games and one for non-shooter games. But if that mouse dies, I don't know if I'll buy another Razer one. The only reason I would is because Razer makes the best MMO mouse in the game. They make the best MMO mouse in the world right now. And it's that one, the one I have. In my opinion. At least as far as design and purpose goes. But it's also one of the, you know, quickest mice to die. I don't know if that mice, you know what I mean. Razer mice are just, in general, the quickest mice to die. And that's a bummer. I don't know what else I would get if that mouse dies as of right now. Maybe Logitech, but I'm not a big fan of their MMO mouse. It just kind of looks weird. It's not bad. It's not bad in, you know, use, but it looks a little weird. I don't like the design, aesthetically at least. But yeah, I don't know, man. I'm very picky when it comes to mice. I'm very, very picky. Maybe I'd do Corsair, but I don't like their MMO mouse either. So like, gets me slightly frustrated. Thankfully, I don't have to think about that yet. Hopefully, like I said, I'll test it off stream, and if it is starting to break already, I'm gonna be a very sad boy. I had tried to, yeah, I don't like the G Pro. I'm not a big fan of the G Pro. I forget what the Logitech MMO mouse is called, like the official name for it. I like the way it feels in my hand. I just hate the way it looks aesthetically. Like, I think it's ugly. There's no other way I can put it. So we'll see. We'll see, man. That's something I hopefully don't have to deal with for a while. But I don't know what I would get. I don't know which mouse I would purchase. We'll go home a little early tonight. I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. I don't have a good memory, brother. Oh, man. I can hold on to those. How about tilapia? No, tilapia is worth selling. I know that for a fact. Okay, we can pretty much sell the rest of this stuff. Put a new bobber on our fishing rod. Pretty much sell all this stuff as well. Except for the wood. And then we can go to bed a little early. Tomorrow I'm going to go mining, and then I think I will end the Stardew Valley portion of the stream. If Rain is not online, my good buddy Rain, I will pause the stream, go make dinner, and then come back with Overwatch when he is online. But if he is online, I'll switch straight from Stardew to Overwatch. Because I know Anthony's online, and I could play Overwatch with Anthony, but I want to play with more than just one other person. Like, it's a pretty big game. It's teams of 6, so like, I want at least a couple people to play with. We'll see. I'm definitely streaming Overwatch tonight. It's just a matter of whether or not I stream it immediately after Stardew is done, or I take a break, make dinner, and then come back. We'll see. I'm not going to stress too much about it. Simply. We'll go mining. Have a good time there. Though I think my favorite thing that I own right now, my PC setup, might be my mouse pad. As silly as that sounds, I love my mouse pad. I think it's the coolest, one of the coolest things I've ever owned. And it's held up pretty well for like an Amazon purchase that I was kind of suspicious of the quality. Like, I was worried the quality was going to be garbage. But I've had this mouse pad for over a year, and there's no, like, scratches in it. Still very smooth, very comfortable. Yeah. My mouse pad is near and dear to my heart. I'll say that. Get a couple more bottles of wine from this shed. Beautiful. Okay. We can go sell the majority of our wine now. Feels good, man. I don't know, man. I just, like I said, I'm trying to become smarter, if you will, with my technological purchases moving forward. And not doing things just because they look cool or, you know, other people have them. No mushrooms today, that's fine. That's A-okay with me, dog. I don't know. But I think, honestly, I said this kind of already, but to add on to my point, I think everyone should have at least 2 mice. Especially because last year, it's around like, I actually don't remember. I want to say October, but that could be 100% wrong. But sometime in like, you know, the fall of last year, I had one of my mice die. I had my mouse die on me. I suck, dude. I suck at speaking, talking, being, all of those words. I had my mouse die on me, and I didn't have any backup mice. So I kind of just had to end that stream there and buy a new one. And then wait for the 2 days. Like, I had to wait 2 days for it to ship. And then I couldn't stream those 2 days because I didn't have a mouse. So hands down, I suggest everyone and anyone who plays PC games to have at least 2 mice. Because now I know for at least a fact that that won't happen again. It wasn't too inconvenient. I only missed like 2 days of streaming. But it was kind of a bummer having to cut that stream short because my mouse died. Just cut that stream short out of nowhere. Sucked a little bit. Was a bit of a shame. Oh, there's more products in there we need to collect. What am I doing? But, like, having 2 mice has been a very comforting thing for me moving forward. I'll say that. I forgot you were a sub, honestly, because you didn't have the badge applied. Hey, there you are, brother. How you doing? I forgot you were a sub. I also forgot you could turn off the sub badge if you wanted to. Like, if you just didn't want to show it off to the world. Oh, you just resubbed. Oh, I guess we're waiting on that. That notification hasn't come in yet. Hopefully Streamlabs OBS does not glitch out. Sub notifications are always kind of laggy though. Dude, can you move? I want that truffle and you're standing on top of it. Thank you, idiot. Yeah. Hopefully it gives you a notification. It's not even giving me the information, like the... It's not even giving me the information, like... I just repeated exactly what I said. It's not even giving me the notification on, like, my end as the streamer. Like, if you didn't tell me that you resubbed, I wouldn't know still. On, like, my dashboard. I'm just hoping it's lagging, because if not, it's kind of annoying. It's slightly annoying. More one of those, honestly. And the truffles, you know what? Hold on to those. What were we gonna do again today? Mining, I'm pretty sure, right? Something like that. We're gonna go mining. I think I'll go to Skull Cavern. Just because I need to kill more of those, like, flying serpents. For a notification, or an achievement. I almost said notification. Jesus. How's my fish pond looking? Fish are happy. That's good. Very, very good. I'll just sell this stuff. It's not a big deal. Alright, alright, alright. Let's go to Skull Cavern. Finally. It's been a while since we've been there, man. I wonder if it's maybe it glitched out because you didn't share your resub in the chat. But that doesn't make sense. I'm just confused right now. And I feel bad because it's not giving you a notification yet on screen. Well, there it is. Hey, well, thank you for the resub. They've subscribed for 5 months and currently on a 1-month streak. You know what? I feel bad. About another thing. So, I forgot to update my recent sub. And it doesn't, for some reason, it doesn't update automatically anymore. So, and a lot of people get confused by this, and I want to clarify while I'm doing it, that my most recent sub is not the most recent, like, resubs don't count. It's most recent new sub, though I should start making resubs count, probably, because I don't get a lot of new subs anymore. Oh, I'm an idiot. I don't want to talk about it. Because technically I got a new sub yesterday and I forgot to update it, which I feel a little bad about. Okay. I think moving forward though I might start making resubs count towards that category on the bottom bar. The only reason I haven't counted them in the past is low-key because it stopped updating automatically. So I have to update it myself now, which is kind of annoying. I don't appreciate it. But, yeah. Two things I need to fix, honestly, with my stream is I need to make that automated again, so I don't have to do it myself. I don't have to type it in myself. And I should probably include resubs in that category as well, and automate that as well, but in time, in due time. I've got a lot on my Twitch to-do list, alright? There's a lot of things I want to do. Okay, ooh. Found a nice little pit of despair. Let's chop down that, honestly. We only fell 3 levels. It's kind of a bummer, but whatever. Oop, wrong. I'm using the wrong tool there. Ouchies. Don't appreciate this. I'm gonna be honest. Come on, dude. You're sending so many of these little flying boys at me. Give me a break, please. Okay. At least we got through that wave. Oh, wait, never mind. There's one more. Get out of here, dude. Is there another? They just keep coming. Oh my god, and another wave of them. You gotta be kidding. I mean, this is kind of beneficial because I need to kill some of them. I need to kill them for an achievement. Not a Steam achievement, but an in-game achievement. Like, Lord have mercy, give me a break for a second here. Come on now, friends. Give me a break here. Yeah, like if I don't get, for example, like if I don't get a new sub soon and I don't automate it soon, I might just change it to you, Citro. Just to be fair, you know, because it does. There's arguments that it's more fair to keep it for just subs, like new subs, and arguments to allow resubs in that category as well. And truthfully, I just need to re-automate it. Truthfully, I just need to make it automated again so I don't have to type it in every time. But sadly, Streamlabs keeps glitching out and not doing that. Doing the opposite of that. Maybe send it to me on Discord after the stream. But I am ending the stream here soon. This is the last day of Stardew Valley I'm playing for the night. And then we'll do Overwatch after dinner, because I have not gotten a message back from Ross or Zach about Overwatch, so I'm assuming neither of them are online yet. The man, the myth, the legend, Melon Wizard. Formerly known as Shiny_2864. Oh man. Yeah, we're kind of just here for stones right now. I want to collect as much stone as possible for a project we need to work on in the future. See, these boys are very tanky. Oh, well, never mind. I killed him in 3 hits. Usually it takes like 4 or 5, though. Don't appreciate these goddamn mummies. Also not getting a lot of stone. Most of the stones I'm breaking are giving me nothing in return, which is kind of annoying. Okay, thanks. Well, we're trying our hardest, boys. That's okay. Listen, I don't need the stone right away. I mostly need it for winter time. So we've got a while before I need to get too upset about it. Oh god. Get out of here, dude. It's a lot of slime. Okay, I think we got them all. Took a lot of damage though in the process. Lord have mercy. Okay. Let's heal up one more time. Keep going. Come on, dude. These slimes are taking forever to kill. It's crazy. Alright. There's a lot of, like, gemstones on this floor. It's kind of dope. I'm not going to complain about that. Beautiful. Hello, my friend. Okay. Time's at 7:10 in the evening right now. So we should probably go to bed soon. In-game. End the Stardew Valley portion of the stream soon. Oh, I don't have space in my inventory for that. Let's get rid of quartz, because I don't need it. I'm also not going to have space for these emeralds. Get rid of that. God dang it, so much stuff I need to get rid of. The clay. Screw it. What am I getting rid of next? The ring. Don't care. I don't need copper ore. Okay. Honestly, this mine's been kind of a bust. I think I'm just gonna go home. This mining trip's been kind of a bummer overall. Are you going to start your podcast back up? That's actually funny you ask. You're the first person to ask this. We are starting the podcast back up, and 4 episodes have already been recorded. We're just trying to stock them up. The only reason we haven't released any yet is because we want to stock up like 4 or 5 episodes, aka either no more episodes or stock up 1 more episode, so we definitely don't run out of content. Like, the problem with our podcast the first time around is we started to get busy around like episode 5, so we took like a week break off between episode 5 and 6, and then like 2-week break off, and then eventually just stop doing it, which is what we don't want to have happen again. Like, we don't want that to happen again. Therefore, we're stocking up a lot of episodes right now. But we've recorded about 4. One of them's a little shorter, but that was just because the camera died. It's okay, though. One of them's a little shorter, but yeah, 4 episodes. I'm really looking forward to finally uploading it. Hopefully, I want to say next week. It just depends on when we can record the 5th, like, stock episode. I want to record 1 more because the 4th one was short. Yeah, it's gonna be dope. We built a set for it. So like last time the podcast was just over Skype. It was pretty much like an audio only type thing. There wasn't any visuals. There wasn't like a camera set up. I bought official lighting. Like, I bought studio lighting We kind of built like a little set area. We have cameras. Though right now our cameras are kind of shitty. We want to invest in better cameras. I said that with such a weird, like, almost Boston accent. Oh, yuck. We want to invest in better cameras in the future. But, yeah, no more doing it live for now. Maybe in the future. Future episodes. But not the first 5 episodes because, obviously, they're being stocked up ahead of time. But maybe in the future, live episodes. It'd be interesting to do. It'd be difficult, but a lot of fun. Anyways, I'm kind of excited that someone asked about it. No one's really asked about the podcast since it's died off. It wasn't very popular, though. That's probably why. But yeah, we've recorded 4 episodes right now. And we have a nice little studio. We have a TV that we can like put videos on or other things on. I've been recording Minecraft gameplay for just like hours, and we'll just throw Minecraft gameplay on the TV when we don't have anything else to put on it in the background. It's kind of fun. Anyways, I do have to end the stream. I really this got me super excited because I want to talk about it, but I probably shouldn't. There's some things I should keep a secret. I do have to go make dinner. I will be back on Twitch soon with Overwatch. I forgot the name of the game for a second. I'll be back soon. Thank y'all for watching. Have a lovely evening, and I will see you all later. Peace.